What's going on, guys? It's Kyle from Big Money Mindset. Today, I'm going to be going over how to invest in a rental property, how to find deals, what to look for in your area, and we're going to make sure we get a great return on our investment. We don't want our money just sitting in a checking account at the bank making 1%. So, if you got some money saved up or you're planning on saving up some money, this is definitely the route you should be taking. I've owned a couple houses with my father, and I've been doing property management for about 4 years now, so I do understand the numbers pretty vividly. So we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna be making sure we get that deal. So let's go. Right now, you just want to pull up your rental market trends. You can use Rent Cafe, and you just want to know that average uh, rent costs in your area. That's the main part to get us started. As you can see, I'm looking up the Tampa, Florida area, and it's estimated about $1,359, 900 square feet. So now we have a ballpark range of the price points we can get on these rents. So we're gonna move over to Redfin after we know our estimated rent value, and basically, we're gonna go search for a home. It's pretty easy. I've been doing this many times before, and it's always easy to get those great deals out there. So I'm gonna be searching Tampa, Florida, and then we got 2,000 homes. Okay, so we're gonna go to filters. We're gonna get rid of all the condos, townhomes, multifamilies. We want strictly single family properties. That's gonna give you the best value. We want to stay away from that HOA, and we also want to go for 3 bedrooms. That's gonna allow us to get a bigger family in the house. You don't want a 2 bedroom in case they do have children. You want to be able to get that higher rent costs for a bigger family. So we're gonna go with 3 bedrooms, and we don't want anything crazy as far as like a massive pricing. Houses in Tampa, they go all the way up to 1 million, but there are some steals out there. And as far as my price point, I like to look for houses, under 200. This isn't Los Angeles. I couldn't imagine getting deals out in Los Angeles or New York City. So we're gonna cap out the pricing at about $200,000. I'm sure everyone's area are different. Some guys are probably saying, no, that's really cheap. That's really high. So it just depends on your estimated costs and where you live at. So we're gonna uh, we're gonna search, and then see what we come up with. We got let's see, five filters. There we go. Okay, so looks like we have approximately 72 homes. See, we just cut it down from 2,000 all the way to 72 homes. So we're just going to be looking through a couple of these homes. I like to sort by price square footage. This basically means you're getting the best deal for the size of the house as far as the cost. So the square footage, you're getting the absolute best deal. So this is where you want to start off with price per square foot. As you can see, some of these homes look really old, boarded up doors. You want to kind of, stay away from this. We're not trying to do a complete renovation. We want to be able to put in just a small bit of work and just get that cash flow coming. So let's take a look and see. There we go. Okay. Check this out. I mean, this house is pretty much done. It looks pretty darn good. So we could just start with this one and get a ballpark of what kind of returns we could get on it. So let's see. Okay, this is a bid. Let's just say we could get the bid. 150,000. It could go higher, but we'll just say 150,000 to start. Okay, so what you want to do is first thing you want to check the taxes. That's the most important thing I look for. Um, Taxes are a little high in Tampa, about 3,200. Okay, so we're gonna enter the house property pricing in 150,000. Down payment on all rental properties. You got to come up with 20%. I know that's seems like a crazy number, when you start looking at those higher areas, that's what I said. Like Los Angeles, if you're going for a $400,000 house, you better come up with at least 80 grand. That's just insane to me. I definitely, don't have 80 grand to just throw around on multiple rental properties. So, 20% down, interest rate, you're gonna get about a 4 to 5. Um, 4 is usually for the big ballers around town with the 850 credit scores, you know, crazy money in the bank. So we'll just go with a 4 or 5. And you want to extend that loan term out as far as you can because you're gonna be making passive income regardless. So what's the point of speeding up the process with the years and putting it to 15? There's no point of that. And this property, let's see, the size of the square footage on this property, it was a good size. I remember it was 2,000 square feet. Okay, so we go back to our rental cost average. We got 900 square feet at roughly $1,400 rent. Okay, so if we're double the square footage, we can pretty much guarantee that this property is worth 1,700 rent. Literally 1,400 for a 900 square foot in Tampa. So this is guaranteed 1,700. It could be much more. I'm just fair valuing. So vacancy rate, that's when time you lose your tenants. Basically, tenants could be out for a month or two. So we'll just put that to 1 month. Around 5%. Management fee, this is up to you. If you want to have a management team run your rental property, I recommend to go with the management team because basically this is going to save you all the time and headache, and you're literally going to have to do nothing. All you're going to have to do is put a little deposit down for your maintenance, and they're going to handle the rest from there. They're going to call you anytime it's like a big cost, like a water heater or something like that. So management fee, we'll go with 10%. And then property taxes, we just checked the property. They were a little high in Tampa. I try to stay under 2,500 for sure. So that's a little high. It's definitely gonna take a toll. So total insurance, usually around 800 to 1,200. We'll just go with 1,000. HOA fees. Let me check this property just to make sure. No HOA fees. You definitely want to stay away from the HOA fees. That's going to it's going to be a big dent in your property rental value. You're going to be losing money quickly. So no HOA, thank God. And maintenance. I like to calculate the maintenance right around 10 to 15%. Conservatively. So we'll go with 2,000 just to play it safe. It could be you could be looking at roughly nothing, but 200 would be right around $180 a month, somewhere around there as far as maintenance. So 2,000 is very conservative. Other costs, we don't need any other costs, so we'll just put like $5. So basically these numbers, that's pretty much it right there. Those are your ballpark numbers for your rental property. I mean, these are very conservative. I'm telling you that the monthly rent. I mean, this property could easily get 1,900 potentially with that size square footage, and the maintenance. You could be sitting at 1,000 a year. Playing it safe. If you got a good property that's taken care of. So let's get the calculation. So we're looking at a capitalization rate of 7.43%. Now check this out. Is that better than 1% in the bank coming up with your money? You're 20% down. You're getting close to 8 timesing your money from a bank. Look at that. Your cash flow monthly. This is literally with the property management team. I mean, you're doing nothing. You are literally sleeping. You have your maintenance cost on the side in case something goes wrong. Each year, $2,000. That should cover everything. Cash flow is decent here. 320 monthly income. In your sleep. That's a car payment paid rather than having your money sit in the bank. And you're making roughly close to $4,000 almost, $3,850 a year. And passive income off this investment. So capitalization rate, you definitely want to look for at least a 5. You know, I've seen them go up to 15. So like I said, this deal right here, pretty much all I saw was the taxes. You know, the taxes were, you know, pretty much whacking you a little bit. You find something, uh, you know, with $1,000 less taxes, you know, around 2,300, and I mean, you're talking a 10% cap rate. You know, you're going to be making upwards of 5,000 plus in cash flow per month. So, if you want me to take a look at the how much was the house for? 150, so 20% down. Okay, so basically we're looking at about a $30,000 investment, and you know you're getting your 7.5% return. You know that's not bad. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. I want it to be as detailed as possible in a quick period of time. I really appreciate it if you did get the chance to stop by. I'm going to be posting more investment related videos to real estate and stock market. I do have a couple of videos in the stock market if you want to check those out. And basically, you know, we're just trying to get everyone, you know, to that retirement, early retirement, man. That's the goal. We want to make sure you're on the path to success. So if you enjoyed the video, please just give me a like and subscribe to the channel, and we're going to have more content coming out for you, okay? You have a great day.